or losing, you're in being. I mean, this is nirvana. Now, there were many people talking about nirvana in the Buddhist time. One of the great groups were the Jains, J-A-I-N. Jainism goes back almost undoubtedly to the Indus Valley time. Jainism, however, was extremely physical in its notion of achieving nirvanic release. The essential idea in Jainism was that the soul, what's called the jiva, the living monad, is infected with action, which is called karma. And this action blackens and renders heavy the luminous jiva. Now, they don't try to say how it happened. All they're saying is this is the way it is. And the goal of their yoga is to clean out the black, clean out action. And how do you do it? By sitting, mula bandha, all the senses closed, not acting, but you're breathing still. Boy, that's an act. So the problem with the Jain is to die not one moment before you have become completely released from the desire to live. It's harder than you think to get to not to want to live. And so the Jain community is of two groups. One, the secular group, this is the lay community, who hope that in a number of incarnations later they'll be ready for this next act. And next are the monks and nuns, who have cut themselves off from life and are, as it were, dead. They're trying to die. First step, of course, even the lay people take this step, is vegetarianism. You're on the way, my friends. This is saying no to the way life is. We don't kill and eat animals, but you're killing and eating plants. Okay, the Jains recognize that too. So there's another step where you don't kill and eat plants either. You wait for them to die. That's a nice supper for you. You don't pick an apple from a tree. You wait for it really to be dead. Also, you're very careful about drinking water at night, lest there be a little bug in it or something. And in Bombay, which is where the Jains remain, there are very few of them left, naturally, you see people walking with the sort of surgeon's cheesecloth across the mouth, so they shouldn't breathe bugs in and so forth. In fact, there was a very amusing custom in the old days in Bombay. Two chaps with a bed full of bed bugs, and they'll be walking through the town with the bed full of bed bugs saying, who will feed the bugs? Who will feed the bugs? I mean, you're being generous to life. I don't know why you want to foster life and kill your own, but all religions have a point of absurdity in them. Well, a lady will then throw a coin out the window, and one of these two chaps will lie in the bed and become a grazing ground for the bed bugs, and he'll get the coin and she'll get the merit. On the other hand, you're trying not to eat yourself. And the first thing to do is to limit the number of steps you take a day, because every step you're pressing down on the ground and probably killing some little thing that's got its little dwelling underneath and so forth. So the days are gradually reduced to sitting where you are and not eating, and then, of course, it happens. The Buddha said, no, no, no. He said, this is reading the whole thing physically. What you must die to is psychologically your desires and your fears. And then in a very interesting way, life becomes positive. Well, we'll talk about that a little later.
The Buddha's life would be the culmination of hundreds of years of spiritual development in the East. Please join us next time when Joe Campbell tells the story of this remarkable man whose life became the inspiration of the first world religion.